All right, welcome to TJ. This is TJ from Fat Boys Garden with another episode of my container tomato update. These plants are just so extremely healthy. I've just gotten an abundance of tomatoes that's just been out of this world. I've gotten so many tomatoes, just so many tomatoes. And back here, I just found out I got a bug that's eating on that, or a squirrel or something is in there eating on that. And it's still on the vine. One thing I did notice is because these are heirlooms, a lot of them are cracking. So I don't know, there's nothing much I can do about that. But I've just got tomatoes, tomatoes, and more tomatoes. And I'm thinking that this must have been a determinate plant here because it's starting to turn brown. So I think that one is about petered out. And I've still got a boatload of tomatoes that's still growing. And I tell you, for a minute there, I didn't know what the heck we were going to do with all of those tomatoes. My grandson could only eat so many of these little bitty ones. So he was out here eating till his heart was content. So he's gotten his fill of tomatoes. But I'm still just really pleased with how many tomatoes that I've actually grown this year and gotten an overabundance of. So I know how to deal with this come next year. One thing I'm going to do different, I'm going to label my plants so I'll know what I'm working with out here. Because I have this plant here, I'm getting ready to move it around front because there is absolutely no fruit on it. And it doesn't get very much sunlight, so that's why I don't think there's any fruit on it. But I've got one out front that's died on me. So I'm going to move that plant out front. And speaking of out front, let's go around here and let's take a look at these tomatoes that I got across the front of the house. Because these aren't doing as well. And these are store-bought tomatoes, and they're not doing as well as I thought they would do. I haven't really gotten that much fruit from them. And this first one here is a lemon boy. And you can tell that because look at the fruit. The fruit is yellow. And of course it's a heirloom. And it's cracking like crazy too, but hey, that's what heirlooms do. I don't want to deal with anything that's GMO. And then over here, this was my pineapple heirloom. No, this is my orange blossom. So it's pretty much dead. So that had to be a determinate tomato there, because it's dead. It bore its fruit and it's dead. And then over here is my pineapple heirloom. I've gotten one piece of fruit off of it. And it's still right there. That is the only piece of fruit I've gotten off of that. And then over here we have the Costalluto Genovese. We're finally getting some fruit off of it. I think I've gotten one or two tomatoes, and I see about two of them in there ready to go. And here's my Aunt Ruby's German green. I actually have. Alright, I'm not sure what happened there, but my camera shut off on me. I don't know if my battery is dead or what, but this is TJ from Fat Boys Garden giving you an update on my tomatoes. And this is an Aunt Ruby German green. I do not have one single piece of fruit, and I've got two of those plants. And I've actually got one piece of fruit way up there. So this is the update on all of my tomatoes. So we'll do another update probably in a couple of more weeks. So for now, that's all for now from Fat Boys Garden. This is TJ, and we'll see you again in a couple of weeks.